today I just wanted to talk about this book that I finished a couple of days ago. I was meant to record this video a couple of days ago, but had some storage issues, so I wasn't able to do it, and it kept corrupting. So I'm just gonna do it again. But it's mostly I just wanted to talk about this book and how I've taken some of the things and the lessons I've learned and how I've applied them, sort of. I don't want to go too in depth because then it'll ruin everyone's experience of reading it, and I think everyone should read it because I think it's a great book. So I think the first chapter is just talking about how to find your thing, right? So you should always try to find your thing that you want to focus on, and how if you don't find your thing, then you'll feel lost and you won't be able to help people around you, and you won't be able to fix or build relationships with others. And it's mostly just talking about it's not going to get better unless you do something. You got to find your focus. You've got to find your thing which can progress and propel you forward. That's literally chapter 1. It's quite simple. It looks like a lot, but it's not much. Part 2 is I think helps you build relationships with women better, because I think there's a lot of misunderstandings between the two sexes, and it helps you understand the other sex differently. And because especially now, both the sexes are misunderstanding each other, and reading this book will definitely help develop your understanding of the other sex. Be that if you're a man trying to understand a woman, if you're a woman trying to understand a man, because it's difficult, but it helped me develop my relationship with the women around me and the feminine people around me, so I feel like it could help other people. Like, for example, women are not liars. This is one of the chapters, and it just talks about how men don't understand women correctly, and when they say something like, "No, I don't want to do that," or something similar, they're not actually saying, they're not lying. That's just their way of trying to betray their feelings and things like this. Chapter 3 discusses urges and the polarity that the attraction of men have towards women, and vice versa, obviously. But because I'm obviously masculine, I'm going to be discussing it from my point of view. So I'm masculine towards women. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It just, because obviously as a masculine person you'll be getting these types of feelings, which you might hate yourself for feeling, but these are things that you will feel, and there's nothing you can do about it. You know what I mean? So it's not necessarily always your fault. Don't forget, you're not the first masculine person to be born. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's gone through this, which is why someone's written a book about it, because it's very powerful. But yeah, I think part 4 is talking about what women really want, and it's not what they say what they want necessarily. Like, getting too comfortable can always affect relationships. Like, they always want you to be the best that you can, but they might not always push you to be the best that you can. So they might want you to get comfortable, you know what I mean? Not go gym, not work, things like that. So they don't want you to be a bum, you know what I mean? need to, as I said in chapter 1, you need to find your focus, develop this, develop this, try to improve it, whether that be relationships or your career or finances. Again, I think part 5 is similar. Just talks about the you need to find your thing. I don't know what that is for you. Yours will be different to mine. At the moment, I've just been reading a lot. I've just been reading. Some of it's fiction, some of it's non-fiction, but mostly non-fiction at the moment. But that's just my thing at the moment. I've been reading, going to gym, college, locking in for college, and next year uni. Yeah, that's about it. Really, that's my thing for the next foreseeable future. You know what I mean? And also this little YouTube thing, because I've been thinking about. I've been reading a lot of books, and I've been wanting to talk about them to people, but the only way I've been doing it is writing it down. And I think talking about it will help me understand it better, and being able to discuss it will deepen my knowledge of my understanding of the books. Is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, got a bit distracted there. It's part 5. It's part 6. It's part 6 is about. I'm not going to talk about what this is directly because there's so many videos that do that, and I think they're a waste of time. And I think you have to read the book to understand it correctly. Not reading the book is just. I feel like you're missing out. Can't lie. So part 6. Nowadays, everyone's gooning. You know what I mean? Everyone's sitting at the desk, bashing. We know that's not healthy. Come on, man. You need to learn how to control your lust and how to propel yourself forward using that lust as a guide. It's literally it's quite basic. It's quite difficult to comprehend, not to actually put into place. Like not even it's taking psychological tolls on you doing what you're doing, and you know that. But I know it's hard to stop. But there are things out there to stop, like habit trackers. That's the main thing. Habit trackers, or like getting a calendar. Just if you do it that day, then you can't cross off the day. So then you'll see how many days you're fucking up, and then or you can try to find the source. So delete Insta, delete Snap, delete TikTok, delete Twitter, if that's what it is, whatever it is that's making you do these, let's fall for these urges, cut them out. Because how else are you going to stop doing it? Because if you're going on Insta, that's the reason for your bash, then get off Insta. How are you going to fix it if you're still on Insta? You know what I mean? So that's what I would do, and that's what I did. So I'm not really going to talk about part 7 because I don't think I can. But there's some practices and let's say exercises that you could perform that can better your relationships. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah. And part 8 is quite simple. I mean, I had lots of notes right now, but part 8 is quite simple. Part 8 is quite simple. It's just don't blame those around you for your faults. So if you fuck up, you fuck up. And I mean, not everyone else's fault that you fucked up. Don't blame everyone else, and make sure that your word what you say you'll do, you do. It says, your word is a demonstration of your purpose, of your masculine core. Saying you're going to do something and then not doing it, why are you doing that? You should do the things that you say you're going to do. So, I think overall, the book is very good. It's quite cheap, can't lie. I buy all my books on eBay or bookstores, but on eBay you can get like books like this was brand new and I got it for like under £4. Like, it's a no-brainer, and it took me like 3-4 days to read, and then it took me like another day to do notes, whatever. But I recommend doing notes after each chapter. So if I get the book I'm reading at the moment, see if I can show you. You see, I've written some notes here. So I'd recommend doing that, and then within the chapter, highlighting things, writing what you took from it, and then try to apply that. So yeah, that's literally it. But it's quite a short book. It's a good book. That's it.